think about where we're from, and you think about the parts of the town that may look like this and look like that now, and that you can go here, go there, and there'll be slums. The slums are far worse. Panama made it from Panama and smuggled itself into the United States and got involved in the drug probably like at the height of the cocaine thing, you know what I mean? And got rich when broke, and went from New York to Philly to DC. And I said it like that so I don't have to go into the story for whenever y'all read that in my story, right? But ended up in DC. And ended up in DC in like 91. He came in 88, that came back in 91 to stay. If you remember anything from 88 or know anything of 88, 89, 92, 93, any of these years, they were the years where the murder rate was the highest. So for I think it topped at like 482. You know what I mean? For our city, it's unbelievable. Like it don't even hit 200 no more. So if it don't hit 200 no more now, people still thinking the streets are so dangerous and so much killing. Imagine it being double that. So it was double that at that time, man. They were involved in some of the things that was behind those things because drugs was a part of a lot of those things. But anyway, it was a police officer. Her name was Fonda Moore. And in the 90s, the case was humongous. It was real big. Nobody had ever been indicted on it. Matter of fact, the case, when it went to trial, it was the longest case in DC history at the time for the Superior Court. I think Murder Inc., which is Captain Brandon case with the federal court, may have been the longest one for them after that. Other than the Breaking Bad's case. I'm talking about in time, weeks and weeks and weeks. Like this case was 6 months. Most people go to trial and they do life in prison now in a week. Their trial lasted 6 months. That's almost like, you know, like the amount of time that's put into a presidential election. It's big, the campaign. So anyway, they offered them a movie deal. That's why I say this book should have been a movie before because there's so much more stuff to it than what I could really say just talking about my writing and what's in the book. But of course they turned the movie deal down because they wasn't interested in no movie deal when they was facing life in prison. But the prosecutor, which represented the government, done all types of foul things, get them convicted, got them 90-some years. They ended up giving all the time back because of all these wrong things that was done. After they gave the time back, nobody could get in trouble for anything that was done or accused. I wrote a book about it. And that's this book, and that's the new book. So this book and this book are based on the true story, so it's kind of good that they like that. And that's pretty much my whole rundown from how I started writing that first book to this last book. And is there any questions about that?